So, the story of how I met my boyfriend. Okay, so it started when I was 14, which I'm 19 now. When I was 14, I was at the park with my friends, and we were swinging on the swing set, hanging out, and we were looking for somebody that had a lighter because we had a cigarette, but we didn't have no lighter. So we were just looking around, and then we see two people walking through the park. They're two guys. And I knew one of them, but I didn't know the other person. And everybody was staring at them because nobody knew who the other person was. Well, my friend thought he was pretty cute, so she went over there and asked him for a lighter. He gave her a lighter. And meanwhile, her and her boyfriend are still together, but they're fighting, and he left with his friend. So she's flirting with this guy, and we don't even know who he is. And then we start walking towards the gas station, which is like right diagonal from the park. So we get over to the field to get to the gas station, and that guy and his friend are following us for some reason. Well, I don't know if they were really following us. They were right behind us going to the same place. So we get over there, and then my friend, her boyfriend comes up with his friend, and he asks the guy that she thought was cute if he was talking to his girlfriend. Well, all she did was ask him for a lighter, so I don't think that's really talking. But he said, yeah, he was talking to his girlfriend, so they ended up fighting, and both of their friends stood back and didn't do anything. They just watched, and I recorded. They fought. The guy that nobody knew won. He beat him up, and then he beat up his friend. And then the cops came, and a long story there. Like, the cops came, took him home, they came back. He brought a bunch of people. They chased the dudes that he beat up already. And then we watched. And then nothing happened after that, excuse me. And then maybe anyway, we're sitting there at the park after the fight. I forgot this part. After the fight, we're sitting there at the park after everybody's gone. It's just me and my friend again, and whoever else was up there, but the guys were gone. So we're sitting there, and they come back. The guy we didn't know and the guy I did know but I didn't talk to. They come back, and they ask to watch the video on my phone. So I let him watch the video, and apparently he put his phone number in my phone, but I don't remember. I only talked to a certain amount of people, so I didn't never notice. Anyway, maybe 3 or 4 months later, it was warm when that happened, and it was cold when this happened. So it was around November of 2011. So I'm at my mom's, and I'm talking to one of the guys, but the one I knew, talking to him, and he wanted to hang out. I had other plans, and I left my phone downstairs. So my friends grabbed my phone when I wasn't looking, and my friends, they started texting them without me knowing. Well, texting him. And the text, well, when I got my phone back, the text said, the guys asked my friends if us girls were DTF. In other words, down to have sex with them. And obviously my friends were really, really stupid, and they were all like, yeah. And I had no idea until I got my phone back. And I got my phone back, and I text them, and I'm like, no. And they're like, we're already on our way, we're almost there. And I'm like, well, shit, now I can't go with my other friends and leave my friends that texted them all by themselves because they don't even know them. And I was like, fine, I'll just go with them. So I texted my other friends and told them that I had to cancel my plans, and I went with them. Well, I'm sitting in the kitchen, and I'm waiting for them to tell me that they're there. So they text me, and they said that they're there. And apparently they had already planned out who they were going to have sex with. And, well, I don't know if I should use names. Well, I'm gonna. Oh well. Anyway. Okay, my friend Sierra was supposed to have sex with Eric, which is the guy that nobody knew at all. Like the guy that I was telling you about. Nobody knew him. But Sierra was supposed to have sex with him, and my friend Coco was supposed to have sex with Shane, which nobody knew him either. Come to find out that is Eric's brother, which neither of us knew any of them. And I was supposed to have sex with the person that I knew, which was Austin. Well, we go outside and we start walking towards their house or wherever we were going, which I didn't know, which was really stupid. Never do that. But we start walking down the street. We get maybe a quarter of the way there, and my friend Sierra decides she wants to go back home. She got scared because she was younger than I was. I was 14 and she was like 12, which is another reason why I didn't want them to go by themselves. Well, Coco was my age, but Sierra was really young, and she was... Oh, sorry, my baby. He's making noise. Anyway. Okay, we were walking, and Sierra decided to turn around. So she left, and I let her walk back home because we weren't that far. And then Eric decides to walk up and grab my hand. Like, I didn't even know him, and he just grabbed my hand, and we just kept walking. And then I let go because I got shy, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't shy. I was weirded out a little bit because you don't just grab a stranger's hand, I guess. I don't know. You didn't even know me. But we kept walking, and then as we're walking, I'm texting my other friend, which lives right over there, and I told him that I was just going to come over there and hang out instead of going with these people that I didn't even know, except for Austin. And then when Eric kept grabbing my hand, Austin got upset about it, apparently, and he decided he was going to leave. So then it was just me and my friend Coco and Eric and Shane, and we didn't even know either of them, like, at all. And the only time I remember Eric was from the park, and I didn't even know him. But, so, I don't even know why, but I just kept walking with him. And we get almost there, and he just kept holding my hand, so I just held his hand. And we get there, and we go upstairs. We're sitting on the couch, which is in his bedroom, Eric's bedroom, and it's all four of us sitting on the couch. And it's still cold, even though it's, you know, it's really cold outside. It was snowing. And he puts a heating blanket on me to keep me warm. And Coco and Shane are over there making out already. Like, she did not give a crap. And he sits down next to me, not under the cover with me. I'm just sitting there under the cover by myself. And he leaned in and gave me a kiss. And I kissed him back. And then, yeah. Anyway, that's the story of how I met my boyfriend. If you want to know how I started dating him, then like, comment, let me know, subscribe. Thank you.